Hello friends, you are watching the world of science. In this video we will delve into the mystery of how Einstein's brain was different. From the fundamental theory of relativity to the iconic equation E plus mc2, Albert Einstein's contributions revolutionized the world of physics. But was there something unique in his brain structure that sparked this genius? This question, and more, is what we aim to explore. So brace yourself as we dive into the fascinating world of neuroscience and the enigma that was Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein, the man who needs no introduction. He's known for his contribution to physics and the theory of relativity. Now let's dive into the mind of this genius. A Nobel laureate, patent examiner, and violin aficionado, Einstein truly was a man of many talents. His groundbreaking work in theoretical physics revolutionized our understanding of space, time, and gravity. The theory of relativity, E equals mc squared, is perhaps one of the most well-known scientific equations, and it came from the brilliant mind of Einstein. His work on the photoelectric effect, which established light as both a wave and a particle, won him the Nobel Prize in Physics in the year 1921. Einstein's contributions to the world of science are innumerable, and his theories continue to shape the way we perceive our universe. But what was it that made Einstein so extraordinary? Could it be his brain structure? When Einstein's brain was examined after his death, scientists found some intriguing differences. Albert Einstein, the man who revolutionized our understanding of space, time, and gravity, had a brain that was, in many ways, unique. While the average brain weighs about 3 pounds, Einstein's brain was lighter, weighing only 2.7 pounds. Yet, despite its smaller size, it packed a powerful punch. The parietal lobe, the region of the brain responsible for spatial understanding and mathematical thought, was 15% larger in Einstein's brain. This could potentially explain his exceptional abilities in physics and mathematics. Additionally, the Sylvian fissure, a long groove that normally extends across the entire lateral surface of the brain, was missing in the parietal lobe of Einstein's brain. This unusual feature might have enhanced the communication between neurons in this area, contributing to his extraordinary cognitive abilities. Now let's talk neurons. While the number of neurons in Einstein's brain was pretty much the same as in other brains, the ratio of two types of cells, neurons and glial cells, was different. Usually there are about the same number of glial cells as neurons, but in Einstein's brain the ratio was nearly 2-to-1 in favor of glial cells. These cells support and protect neurons, and their increased number could have contributed to the efficient functioning of his neurons. His brain also had an extra fold in the frontal lobe, the area associated with planning, decision-making, and abstract thinking. This additional folding, called gyrification, increases the surface area of the brain, allowing for more neural connections and thus potentially greater cognitive abilities. In terms of overall structure, Einstein's brain was asymmetrical, with the right hemisphere being wider than the left. This is unusual, as most brains are symmetrical. The significance of this asymmetry is still a topic of ongoing research. These differences surely point towards his extraordinary cognitive abilities, but there's more to it. While Einstein's brain had certain unique features, it's important to understand how brain structure affects intelligence. Our brains are composed of billions of neurons, linked together through complex pathways. These neurons are the basic working units of the brain, transmitting information to each other via electrical and chemical signals. The structure of these neural networks, their size, and how they connect and communicate can influence our cognitive abilities. For instance, the brain's frontal lobe is associated with reasoning, planning, parts of speech, movement, emotions, and problem-solving. The parietal lobe, on the other hand, is involved in orientation, recognition, and perception of stimuli. Now consider Einstein's brain. Studies revealed that his parietal lobe was 15% wider than average. This could have contributed to his remarkable spatial and mathematical skills. Another factor to consider is the brain's plasticity, its ability to change and adapt as a result of experience and learning. This means that our brains can reorganize themselves by forming new connections between neurons, allowing us to acquire new skills and knowledge. Einstein's brain, with its unique structure, might have had an enhanced capacity for such plasticity, enabling his genius. Furthermore, the brain's structure isn't static, it's dynamic and constantly changing. In fact, research has shown that engaging in cognitively demanding tasks can lead to structural changes in the brain. This indicates that Einstein's intellectual pursuits could have further shaped his brain's structure, amplifying his cognitive abilities. However, it's also worth noting that brain structure isn't the sole determinant of intelligence. Factors like genetics, environment, and education also play significant roles. In Einstein's case, while his brain structure might have given him an edge, his curiosity, dedication, and relentless pursuit of knowledge were equally instrumental in his achievements. So, was it just the structure of Einstein's brain that made him a genius? Not necessarily. While it likely played a part, it's clear that a combination of factors, both biological and environmental, contributed to Einstein's extraordinary intellect. While we have some insights, the complete understanding of Einstein's genius remains an enigma. There's no denying that his brain was different, but how did this difference translate into such unprecedented intellectual prowess? There's a myriad of factors that could have contributed to his genius. Firstly, genetics. The very fabric of Einstein's being, his DNA, may have gifted him with a brain primed for intellectual greatness. Secondly, environment. Einstein's upbringing, his education, the world he lived in, could have shaped his brain in ways that fostered his remarkable abilities. Then, there's the role of personal habits. Einstein was known for his love of music, his curiosity, and his habit of thought experiments. These practices could have honed his brain, further sharpening his intellect over time. While we continue to unravel the mystery of Einstein's brain, one thing is clear. His genius was a unique blend of many factors. So friends, that was an exciting journey into Einstein's brain and what made it unique. We've delved into the genius of Einstein, discovered the distinct features of his brain, and explored the link between brain structure and intellect. Yet, the mystery continues. The enigma of Einstein's brain reminds us of the vast potential of the human mind and the endless wonders it holds. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel and share it. If you want any specific topic for the next video, please comment.